Side me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. The Rock, Rocky Marciano.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this. But it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. Just missed with that hook. Really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. I say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly... And there's the bell to start round 2. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
lucky that hook didn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter-puncher's my favourite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no... On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Rocky Marciano, who hits a counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Done with that counter shot. Whoa, wait a minute! Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Show us something, Rocky. Didn't wait too long to get back. Hold it right there. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been back into the fray here in round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw?
Hold on a second, John. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're okay.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Oh my word, down goes RJJ! Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
One round, 2. Let's start the 6th. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
You'd like to see more jabs. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. The right hook just missed. Do you believe this? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. Oh, wait a minute! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... There's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny. Show us something, Rocky. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
They don't like that. Listen to those. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym,